right. Let's keep it going before I talk. At least we have to get to 30. What's going on? Everyone doing good? What's going on? Everyone doing good this evening? You guys ready for the weekend? Anyone out at the... All right, we're almost there. Cool. Thank you, guys. Triple H. You guys at the Olympia? Yep, good hot day in summer. It's very humid out. What are you guys doing? You probably guys want to see me in the city. St. Louis, okay. That's where the show Sanford and Son used to be. I think they're in St. Louis. That was one of my favorite shows. That was really funny. Old show in the I think it was in the 70s or 80s. So you guys are now out at the Olympia, or you are? John Morris. Looking forward to this charity fight. I don't know. I'm excited and started training, switched up my training a little bit, but I have to know if he's going to do it because I heard Joseph yesterday, and I text Joseph, and we text a few times today. I don't think I think John was a no-show at the Olympia. It's basically what it's called. What trolls are? They're keyboard tough guys. Anyone could say anything, but I think you guys have seen this. Don't be scared to say and do what you want. Go where you want. Don't be afraid to live, and don't be afraid to die. You have no choice anyway, so. He was a no-show? Yep, that's what I heard. Hey, Rusty, you doing okay, man? Yeah, I heard him. He made an excuse when he was on the road. There was heavy traffic, and Jane and Jason was on the way, or they're on the plane and all that. But, buck, 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 buck. He's a little chicken. Little chicken. When I'm done with him, I'm going to make chicken wings. Seriously, man. Anyone to say, bother a woman or say anything about a woman or is a coward. That's proven. And if you guys really think that he's going to get in the ring with me, and I want a cage fight, not just a boxing match, because I want to get my hands on him and I'm going to tear him apart. You guys heard that, man. When Big Rob gets pissed, he gets pissed. So anyway, so we know that he's a coward. Okay? Why do you guys continue to support him? You guys are growing. All he does is does things to grow his channel, and it's nothing interesting. I'm out here training my ass off for you guys from my heart. I work out. I drag those chains around just to give you something a little different, because I told you guys I'm no Rich Piano. I'm not Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm not Lou Ferrigno, and thank God I'm not Johnny Bravo. Thank God for that. I'm a man. So, I'm trying to do the best I could for you guys to motivate you, to have you support me and find my channel interesting. And, I think every one of my videos has a positive carry message, and it comes from my heart. And, that's what it's all about. And I want you guys to invest, anyone that's advanced and, it's advanced weightlifter should invest in those heavy chains. I highly recommend it if you want to get to the next level. I'm 47. I could go 3 hours. I could go all day, man. I love it. I love the training, and the older I get, the stronger I get. So And I appreciate all the love and support from the Middle East. I get a lot of messages from Australia, from the UK. It means a lot to me, it really does. And the USA, the great USA. And I put out a video the other day for 9/11, apologizing to all the victims, the families, the victims that were lost, the heroes, the firefighters, and anyone that was affected on 9/11, which we all were. They took away a lot of freedom and put in fear in a lot of people. So, they made life inconvenient for us when we travel and do things, but that's fine as long as this country's protected and people are protected. That's the most important thing. So, so let me see. Hate dies. That's right. Humanity. Hey, all humanity, man. My bro, my brother from another mother. Humanity survives. That's right. See, he's spreading the world. All humanity. Team Rob, all humanity, Naughty Comics, all these guys, man. It's not me growing this channel. It's you guys. It's your channel. I told you guys. And we're going to stick together for life, man. We're going to grow together. And we're going to stick together. Because you guys really motivate me when you send me a message that I motivated one person. And that's why I don't like to turn off the comments for those, those jackass trolls, those keyboard cowards, that hide behind keyboards, because it doesn't really bother me what they say, but I like to leave it comments open just in case someone has something logical to say or ask me. I find that very important. So, but the trolls want to mess things up for everyone. And, I was listening to Kelly Muscle the other day, and he's very happy to be getting old. He's like 41 or whatever. He's been on YouTube for over 10 years, and he made a point, really. He said one thing, man. He's happy to be getting old, and you trolls, man, you better watch it. If you want to get old, you better stop bothering the wrong people. You better stop bothering the wrong people. So hopefully the top two, I predict Big Rami's going to take the Olympia this year. He's Egyptian. He's an awesome guy, 310 pounds ripped yesterday, and he's ready to step on stage, and it's going to be Phil Heath. But for sure those guys are going to be 1 and 2. For sure those guys will be, which I love. Phil Heath has an awesome physique too. No, my lips were never done. I don't do that stuff. These are my lips, nice big lips. See? Synthol lips. I don't do that. I don't do nothing fake. I don't use I'm all natural. I don't use nothing. Just what God gives me. Whatever God gives me. You want me to cry? No, I'm not going to cry. Everyone's with me. Thank you. Thank you, brother. You love my love. Thank you. I don't know where Bravo is. He's probably hiding in his parents' mansion in probably, what is it called? New Jersey. That's how they talk. Hey, brother, how are you? We were with Rob. Oh, no doubt. Anyone could knows that I would win the fight. Come on, man. Anyone knows. He's not going to do it. I wouldn't fight me. You think this guy's crazy? He's telling on people with the same junk that he does and all that. He's getting narking on people. That's wrong, man. That's wrong. I don't understand what his YouTube's all about. Mine's about, doing fitness as a natural bodybuilder, man close to 47, trying to motivate because I sincerely care. Anyone that DMs me or whatever, I usually answer them as long as I get the DM and it's not no troll. No one could jail me, man. No one could jail me. You have to do something to go to jail. And, so, no one's going to jail me. I live by the do things right for myself, for my family, for God, for the law, for the citizens. I try to always be positive, never get in trouble. Shadowbox. You want me to shadowbox? Is that what you want? You ready? You want me to shadowbox? Well, I'm not a puppet. I'm not gonna shadowbox. You'll need to go on the YouTube to see that. You know what, guys? I don't care if you hate me, love me, whatever. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys have made me. You made me physically, mentally stronger than I could ever imagine in this last year. I mean it. Mentally, you guys really strengthened me, and that's you want to have a strong mind, then you could work on your body. I was yelling in the city because I felt like doing that. Okay, I was pretty pissed off at John. He still continues to harass me and my family, and that's who I am, man. I've gotten pulled over by the Detroit police downtown, and he made up this Detroit policeman. Listen to this. He made up a lie that I didn't stop on a blinking red or whatever it is. So I went up to his door after he left. I told him off. Went up to his door. He's sitting there. So I drove around. It was in downtown in Greektown. I start banging on his door. I'm like, hey, you better take this ticket back. You know what he did? As God is my witness, guys. He took off. He took off like a little girl, a Detroit policeman with a gun and everything. I had nothing. So I get surrounded by 6 police cars, and they called in their sergeant or whatever, the head guy, and I told him what happened, and he said, I think he kind of knew the guy was gave me a ticket for no reason, whatever it is. It was towards the end of the month, but so he told me just go to court and they'll take care of you and all that, and he said just make sure you don't stick around here and follow the police, because I followed him around the block the few times, and then when he parked, I went up to his door, which isn't wise. He could have shot me, so we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. And the other day when I was in the city, I did not have nothing with me, no weapons, man, no weapons. I'm able to carry wherever I want. It's called a CPL, where you go to classes and all that. And, so, but yeah, I was there. I used to always go there. That's where I used to work. Well, it is illegal. I mean, banging on his door and telling him to take the ticket back, that's my right. He could have just came out and told me stop harassing me, but he chose, I think he called his department and said this guy's following me around, so. My test levels are too high. Have you checked them? I did not have a camera with me. I know, but if you're ever pulled over and you feel, my friends that I work out with are high up in the police, high up in the county, the chiefs, the judges. They're all my friends. I have a lot of friends, a lot of good friends. And what is that? The camera thing. No, I didn't have no camera, but yeah, I do recommend using a camera if you feel a cop's being unfair. But make sure you don't point it at them. Let them know what you're doing, because they will. You don't want them to think that you're pulling something on them. Please don't do that. Be smart about it. And that day, after I went to his window, and this was like 2 years ago, I thought that was pretty stupid, because the cops were all around me, and They should have actually. I'm lucky that I didn't get in trouble or anything. The only thing he did was keep the ticket, so make me keep the ticket. And all I did is go to court, and all they wanted is the money, and they dropped the ticket. Yeah, the Misfits are in Vegas. Um, I sent Jay a message, and he sent me a message back, and he was with the Misfits, and they were going to work out and all that. If there's no more questions, guys, I just want to check in and everyone have a good evening. All right, I'm looking forward to seeing. What do you think about? I was thinking of Jason Blaha today, and I will answer that because I have other YouTubers coming on and saying that I said something about them, and I said nothing about. And I don't even think about these people. But I was thinking about Jason Blaha today. One of my strong supporters told me Jason makes like I used to see him make like 3 videos a day, like 6 videos I think he makes. I think he has a lot of knowledge. Okay, that's all I know. I don't watch YouTube. I don't watch these guys too much. The one I used to watch is like if I get on YouTube, it's to watch like Branch Warren, Phil Heath, their workouts. It's research supplements or something that I want to talk to you guys about. Make sure that it's accurate information. But you don't get the best information off of Google. You have to, I usually talk to friends or whatever. I have friends that are doctors, and of course, wife that's a dietitian and all that. Steroids are needed at the Olympia. Oh yeah, these guys can't look the way they could without steroids. The body's not made for that. What's less stress, Michael? Hey, Rusty. Blaha is a pimp. He's never done anything or said anything. Just oh yeah, no doubt. You want to have less stress in your life, and that's where your cortisone levels go up, and you get fat, and you put belly fat on, and that's. I recommended this one supplement. It's called Relora. It's great for stress, great for belly fat. It's spelled ROLLA. Relora. Not many people know of this. This. CLA and L-carnitine. These are the three best, like, not fat burners. There's no, like, miracle pill, but these could assist. They don't, because let me tell you why they don't have organ problems. A lot of them do, but a lot of them don't. The ones that don't are usually the smart ones that didn't abuse alcohol and painkillers, and ones that probably, I'm sure these guys aren't going off the street and buying stuff. They probably have doctors give them stuff, and then they get whatever else through friends, however else they do it. But they're checking their levels every like 3 months or whatever. These guys, they're not fools to be just um, you know just putting anything in their body. And don't forget, Rich Piana just didn't die of steroids. Rich Piana died of he was using a lot of painkillers. Okay. So God rest his soul. He lived a fast life, and I'm surprised that his body he made it to 45. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the question about these pros is they cycle, I think, on and off, but they have doctors, and a lot of these doctors know how to prevent like liver and kidney problems, and there's things for the heart you could take. Also, it could affect your body in so many ways. You have to understand it. That's why people just Rich died of right. Yeah, he basically, that's like basically taking his own life because he knew what he was doing. I mean, he knew that your body could only take so much. But these pro bodybuilders, I know they do use like painkillers and they use a lot of other stuff, but a lot of them don't. A lot of them don't. They play it smart and they're being checked. But they do, each and every one of them. I don't care what anyone says. They take some crazy, crazy ass doses. I've researched all this stuff for years and years. I used to in high school do papers on this. My friends were on steroids. I never messed around with it. But, like, I understand them. I understand the half-lives. I understand the effects. I understand what they're really used for. A lot of these steroids are used for anemic patients, for HIV patients, to also to some of it's good for like joint pain. Of course, anyone that knows bodybuilding has heard of nandrolone decanate, and that's supposed to be good for like joint pain and all that. But that's very dangerous too. Let me tell you why. And it's not for the. I'm not talking about the heart, kidney, or whatever. I'm talking about it's very dangerous for the your red blood cells get thicker. Okay, and as they get thicker. Your iron now that gets thicker, and you could have a stroke or a heart attack. So what they need to do, and I even told Jay Masters this. I told him that he better give blood to the Red Cross or whatever it is. Even though it's good, you're saving someone's life when you give blood to the Red Cross. So it's always positive, but you better be giving, even if you eat a lot of red meat or take like in a lot of dark greens. Your red blood cells are going to increase, but not like when these guys do anabolic steroids. And there's certain types. The only one that I know that increase their blood cells that much is nandrolone decanate. So people have to be careful. But yeah, I don't understand how these guys. Some of them lift to 80, 82, like that Sergio Oliva, I think it was, and his son's competed now. Yeah, I talk to Jay all the time. I talk to Jay, but Sergio. Hey, Michael. Yes, Sergio lifted like 82. He used to eat like 5 to 10 pounds of meat a day. When John started out, when he was bulking up for the John Cena when he first started, I've known John since he's been a kid. Okay. He went to Ashburnham Cushing Academy. You guys look this up, okay? He went to Cushing Academy in Boston, Ashburnham, Massachusetts. And my family member was going there, a family member. I've known John for years and years before he became a superstar. So we talk all the time. I talked to him like maybe a week ago or so. Usually I'll talk to him at least once a month, or we text and all that. He's a really good guy, very humble, very successful. As you know, he cares about people. He's done over 500 Make-A-Wish for kids. So this is a person you got to respect and follow. What do you mean 66, John? Order 66? Oh, no. I'm talking about John Cena. Not the coward. John Cena's one tough-ass dude, man. He is one of the toughest guys I've ever met in my life, and the strongest. There is no one, I don't know of anyone besides, like, Brock Lesnar and a few others that could, hang with him. But John Cena is one tough guy. The other one, yeah, Johnny Bravo. He's a sissy boy. He really is. I'm not talking shit, and I'm not going to talk shit about. Yeah, John Cena's very nice, very nice. Okay. Also, the trolls go and bother him too. I was telling him like what's going on and all that. He told me, he goes, go look on mine. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. People don't care. People know that they're gonna start picking at whatever they could. Okay, John Bravo, didn't make he didn't make a did he put it up where someone sent me, one of the trolls sent me that it was him apologizing, and I kind of accepted it and was nice and whatever, it was, I was talking from my heart. No, he wouldn't put that up. You know why? Because he's evil. He wants to do things to make me look bad, make me look whatever, crazy, I guess, whatever he wants to do, like he did in the city. But I had no problem. I did what I did, and I'll do it again. I'll go right now at midnight. I've been in Detroit at 1 a.m. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. So, yeah, but no, John Cena I've known for years and years and years, so. No, I think our 66, maybe John Bravo, I don't know. Uh-oh. Do you think that's going to affect John Cena in any way? Do you guys want me to give you his number and you guys could call and harass him? One of his numbers? John Bravo's a nice guy? Maybe he is. Maybe he is to you. Very jealous person. Very, very, very jealous, unhappy person. He doesn't have friends. He really doesn't have a real job. He has this one, it's called Tony Pranks or whatever it is. So his dad's very, very well off. So his dad and mom, support him, and they bought him that house in Arizona. And I believe he's moving back to. Oh yeah, John Cena's fine. He was in China, that Jackie Chan training center, and he's leaned up and all that. Yeah, Johnny Bravo's a very jealous person, full of hate, mean, And I know why he did what he did. His parents used to call me and enjoy my videos and all that, and we talked. His parents were really nice, I have to say that. They're really nice, so, and then me and his mom talked. He's 39. We got to find him a wife and all that, but he's not secure enough to be married. Yeah, that's what I was told, that his father wasn't. I don't want to get into that because he gets mad. Yeah, they call me the Lebanese lion, and John Cena's a Syrian snake. I want to show you guys that humanity survives and hate dies. Okay, you'll see. He will not dare fight me whatsoever. What he's doing, guys, is this. He's trying to build things up, to build up his channel. This guy's a snake. He's never been in a fight. He cannot fight. So he's a snake. You'll see. All he's doing is using this to build up his channel. That's all he's doing. That's all he's doing, is to build up his channel. He would not dare get in the ring with me. But enough said about John, the Syrian snake. They like that. He's not on TMZ, okay? I spoke to them, and he's not on TMZ. And you know what? I would love him. I was really looking forward to him being on TMZ. I think it would have been really good for everyone. Oh yeah, no one should hate someone on their sexual preference, whether they're heterosexual, homosexual, bisexual, or like trisexual, like Jason Genova. He's trisexual. He'll just try anything. So you have heterosexual, me. You have homosexual. You have bisexual, and you have a trisexual, like Genova. Just joking, man. Jason's fine. He doesn't say or do anything to me. He was only being controlled by Bravo. It was funny when they would come on. We used to think it was so funny when Jason would come on. He would try to remember what Johnny told him to say, and he'd be like, Big Rob's Lebanon wife. He bought. It's horrible. It's horrible. Jason didn't even know what he was talking about, but we found it so funny. And I've never heard of anyone buying a wife. That doesn't fly. Maybe it did like 100 years ago or something. I don't know what they had going on there, but it doesn't happen that way. You know what I mean? It does not. What I mean? It does not happen that way. Humanity lives, hate dies. Humanity survives and hate dies. Yeah, I mean, if I got to know you and you're a good guy, true supporter, yeah, I'm very approachable, man. Everyone at the gym knows me, and they usually leave me alone, but I enjoy talking to them in between sets or helping them out or having them help me with breakdown sets and all that. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to do. Today, I did some legs and back. I took yesterday off. I usually don't take days off, so that was good. So tomorrow, yeah, good Lebanese wife. That's right. Tomorrow I'm going to do some chest and maybe like shoulders or biceps. Let me ask you guys this: the workout videos I'm putting up, are you enjoying it? Because I'm doing quite a bit. I probably put up like 5 videos a week, and I do it for you guys. It does take away from my workout, but I like you guys to continue to learn things, get motivate me, and just continue to support and grow our YouTube channel by telling others to subscribe. So that's what we want to do. But I put up workouts all the time because I want you guys to enjoy them and all that, and hopefully you are. Why is your wife yelling at you? Well, be smart. Don't ask her why she's mad. Calm her down and see what's going on. Maybe you did something. So everyone's wife yells. It's normal, man. Yeah, I was pretty pissed off, my friend, in Detroit. John really could get under someone's skin. AL humanity, okay, and then but I've never had a fear of anyone or anything or going anywhere, and I honestly did not have no weapon. Someone said it was staged. How could you go down a street that's crack houses, broken down homes, and tell them, "Oh, I'm gonna stage this"? But by the way, I was there. I was able to feed several people, and I was able to give them clothing, and I was able to give them money. So I did positive things, and I was there because a family member had to go check on mothers that were pregnant or having kids, make sure they have the food and their insurance and everything they need. So I was there, with helping out a wonderful young lady. John's done a lot. I'm not going to get into that. Just go ahead and look at the YouTube videos, and that will explain everything. Even look at the comments he's left and all that. Positive love, brother. You too. No, I haven't been to Wisconsin. I think you told me you're from Wisconsin. But of course, anyone that comes from out of state and all that, let me know. Let me know. I love to meet each and every one of my supporters, my true supporters, and I want this to be a lifelong relationship. I want you guys to stick on our YouTube channel and tell friends and tell others. I want it to keep growing. I want it to keep growing because like all the humanity, Team Rob, and all that, they're really naughty comics. They're really supporters. I don't know if before they didn't like me, but it's awesome when someone goes from dislike to liking you. That you win them over. That's nice. Yeah, I'm going to do some training videos. Of course, when I start training now, this is the thing, guys. I'm going to leave you with this. Joe and me always talk all the time, right? We even, when he was at the Olympia, we talked, and he was going to try maybe if he was able to interview me, and I was going to get on with Greg. I was hoping Team Rob, Greg Valentino, or let me see, Sarah. I haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully, you're doing well. So. Yeah, as far as where were we at here? Yeah, the training videos, of course. Now, this is the thing. I need at least 3 months notice, and then I told him 3 to 6 months, but 3 months is more than fine. And I will show you. I will show you, depending on if we're gonna do a cage fight or boxing, which I want to do a cage fight because I really want to get my hands on him. I really do. So I'm sorry. So I'll show you the day to day, and I'll even show you like how I switch up my diet and all that, because I'm 242 now. For the fight, I would get down to to be honest, I don't care to lose weight, man. I like to be bigger. I don't care if I have some fat on me. That's fine. I'm 242. I feel good. I'd probably get down to maybe 230 to 225 for the fight. I'm fast for my size anyway. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a blessed evening. Yeah, I do cardio. I do quite a bit of cardio. I run in between sets. Like my last video, go on my YouTube channel and see some of my videos. This is how I train. You're only seeing 10 minutes of the workout, but I'm there at least an hour and a half, and it's nonstop. It's nonstop. So it's nonstop the way I train. So it's cardio, but now I would do more. I would keep doing what I'm doing during the day, and then in the evening, I would increase my cardio. In the evening, I would either be training with my coach, my boxing coach, which I spoke to today. My favorite Lebanese food is, I like it all. I really like it all. But I'll get more into that with you. So, yeah, as far as my coach, we want to see when it's going to happen, make sure it's going to happen, because all John's doing, John Bravo is doing for publicity and all that, and I'm not doing it for that. Okay, so I will show you day to day how I switch up my diet, what I'm doing. I like to do more daily vlogs, so, but I ask you guys, the more support and subscribers I get, the more encouraged I feel, more motivated. So, you guys just try to look at me in a positive way as much as you could, okay? And if you leave any comments, if they're negative towards me or whatever, that's fine. That's fine, But, don't be so mean and say foolish stuff or say stuff about Robbie or someone else. You don't do these things, man. First of all, he's a man. Robbie's 20, by the way. He's got Down syndrome, and his mom's very ill. So, you don't want to do that. You know why? Because you all have families, and day-to-day things could change. You don't want to test the man upstairs. So just try to be good. And, I'm not about violence, but this Johnny Bravo thing, it's something, he is evil. He needs to be put in his place. And I'm surprised you guys support him, that do, and you don't read with his BS. The video he made on me rapping in Detroit, I thought it was pretty funny. It does not bother me. I thought that was funny. So TMZ, do not believe that. They don't know who he is. I promise you this. You could call up there. You could call. I know the guy there that does the hiring and all that. He does not know who John Brody is. And I told Joe from MSTV that Joe believed that Johnny told him he has this big deal he's working on with TMZ. It's not true at all. There's no truth to it whatsoever. So he's not a filmmaker, too. He's an amateur. And I don't respect anyone that lies about anything. Just know that. So hopefully he follows through with this fight. Please, guys, continue to support and subscribe to my channel, our channel, your channel, Big Rob Fitness. And let's stick together and let's make this fight happen. Make sure to keep on John. Make sure he doesn't back off like he did at the Olympia. What a coward not to go. Because, he wants to talk about someone's family and this and that. He was afraid to face whoever, anyone there. The guy's a big coward. So how would you like to see him and Cali Muscle fight? That wouldn't even last 10 seconds. That wouldn't even last 10 seconds. Cali Muscle really doesn't bother anyone, man. The only reason why I called him out was because of Jason Genova and Johnny. They were bothering him like they were bothering me. And he told him in his video, he said, he's the wrong person. Don't do it to him. He told me he's not scared to go to jail. So, I'm not scared of much either. I have God on my side. I have my supporters on my side, my family, my friends, and I love them all, and I love you guys from Big Rob Fitness. Please have a safe evening, and I'll check back with you, I don't know if tomorrow or whatever it is, but I'll also show you some Middle Eastern restaurants, some of the foods, the culture, and all that. But stay respectable. Give me respect that you feel I deserve, and I'll always give you the respect you guys deserve, no matter what. I'll never ignore any of your good comments or positive or even negative feedback is fine, and I won't ignore your DMs. I never do. So if I do, I really apologize. Everyone have a blessed evening from Big Rob Fitness. Thank you.